Hi, I'm Eric Hutchinson. I'm the principal broker and owner of Hutchinson Realty, and this is the video series Meet Your Realtor. And today we're going to be talking with Doug Mitzner. He is a realtor with my office, and I'm really excited to have him on the show. So, Doug, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And I'd like to ask you, why don't you give us a little bit of background about yourself, where you're from, and maybe tell us about your family and your hobbies and likes?
Eric, I grew up in California. I was born there and I spent 62 years in California. It's where I met my wife. We had four beautiful children, all boys. So we had a lot of skin, knees, stitches, broken bones throughout the years, but it was all fun. I have six grandchildren. I was a machinist for 43 years. I decided to retire at the age of 62. And my wife said it was time. She said I was getting too stressed out. So we decided to pack up and we moved to Northwest Arkansas.
Well, that's great. So you moved to Northwest Arkansas to retire. So you did that about 4 years ago. What led you into real estate? Because you said you were going to retire. Were you just bored, or what led you into real estate? Who told you about real estate, and why did you pick this as a second career?
Well, I spent the first 2 years of my retirement here in Northwest Arkansas, just basically working in the yard around the house that we purchased and annoying my wife. So after 2 years, I thought, well, it might be a good idea to get out and do something. And I thought about going back into machining, but I did not look forward to working 5 in the morning to 5 at night. So I had met a man in our church, Eric Gibby, who helped us sell my son's house here in Northwest Arkansas. And he had made a suggestion to me that I go into real estate. So I followed that suggestion and I went through the courses and I took the courses. And now I'm working here at Hutchinson Real Estate and I really enjoy what I'm doing.
Oh, that's awesome. So this summer will be 2 years going
Yes.
into real estate, and you've had quite a few transactions underneath your belt. So
Yes.
what would you say is your favorite part about real estate? You've been doing this for 2 years now. So what would you say is your favorite part that you like best about this real estate?
I think what I like most, Eric, is the fact that I get to meet so many different people. I meet people from all over the country. And what we do as we look for these houses, we get to learn about each other. We get to learn about families. And what I find is that once we get through the transactions and we close on these properties, these people who have been my clients are no longer my clients, but they've become my friends. I have two different couples, Steve and Chris, and Randy and Tracy, who we've spent time together purchasing their houses, but now we continue to keep in contact with each other. And they're not only, they're just my friends now. So I really enjoy that. And it just is a pleasure to meet people from all over.
Well, I'd agree with you, Doug. One of my favorite things about real estate is the relationships that
Yes.
you make. And so that's really neat. Thank you so much for sharing and for coming on to our show. If you made a connection with Doug while he was sharing about his story and about some of his hobbies and likes and the reason why he's in real estate, if that interests you and you are a buyer or a seller, please feel free to reach out to Doug. His email address is doug@hutchrealty.com. You can always reach out to me for questions about real estate, and my email address is info@hutchrealty.com. And you can always visit our website at hutchrealty.com, where you can view every listing in Northwest Arkansas, not just our listings, but every listing. If you are a seller, you can get a free market analysis, or I'm sure that Doug would love to come out to your
I
house
would be happy
and
to.
give you a more detailed evaluation of your property. Right now, we are in a strong seller's market and you can get top value for your home. So I want to encourage you to reach out to Doug if you are in need of a realtor. Thanks again for viewing our Meet Your Realtor video series. I hope you'll watch the other videos that are coming up in our video series. We've got some more people that I want to introduce you to. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for seeing, and we wish you a blessed